Oh, what is up, everybody? Yo, John, how you doing? Let's finish tweeting shit out here. All right, tweets are done. How are we doing, everybody? Oh, are tweets done? I actually don't even know if tweets are done. Okay, wait, one more tweet. Okay, hello, Abigail. How you guys doing? Welcome, everybody. Hope everybody's having an all right day. Cool. Pin this. Sorry, got a lot to do. Bam. Richie, what's up? How you doing? What can I help you with? What can I hope everybody's having a good day. Dude, you're losing so much money gambling? What do you mean? Can you gamble in Europe? Inari, what's up? The week's been alright, Bard. Okay, so there's a new event. I did a run this morning. It's pretty much just Morgran'S Prey, but harder and cooler. When did this event start? 7 a.m. this morning, Eastern. And just to remind everybody, my advanced flavors are green screened. They're 30% off for the day. A couple of days, actually. So make sure you use the link top of chat.
No, I haven't. Don't worry.
It's actually very interesting that this is green screen because it's orange. It is not. It is not green. To actually do more than 2 modifiers, yeah, it goes up to 5. And they're pretty cool ones. Much love from Qatar. Yo, how you doing? But yeah, there's exclusive rewards for being top server. You know, all the Destiny Rising classic stuff. I need to use my signature abilities to get some kills. That is not what I wanted to do. So the way this works is you have to hit like a point threshold, and then you can like over point the threshold. And then you add modifiers every round. It's like a roguelite. And then you get more points. And you pretty much just have to get a ton of points. And the top like X amount, top 30% get unique rewards, I think, something like that. Fry. No, I'm not killing that. Thoughts on Delta Cap changes, please? You know, whatever. Deal less damage to a larger impact, significantly higher power. Yeah, where I am with a lot of Destiny changes, they're changing so much so fast. Like, constantly. It's like every week, there's so many changes. And so, to be completely honest, I'm just gonna wait till I play the changes to have meaningful opinions on them. Because honestly, there's so much to fucking keep track of, and it's hard to do so. So, and I don't really know. Like, it sounds good, and some of these sound good in theory. Does it sound like, yeah, does it make some light stuff useless or whatever? Sure, I don't fucking know, man. I don't really know at this point. I'm down for them to keep trying stuff until something feels good, but I also feel like every time they try something that feels bad, that's like not good for them. You know what I mean? Like, there's definitely diminishing returns on that sort of stuff. So I don't know. They're freaking out, sadly. Bungie? I don't really know if they're freaking out, to be honest. Like, maybe, but... And I haven't talked to anyone at Bungie since before Edge of Fate, so I guess I don't really have a good vibe on it, but... Finally, it's always odd that adds 5 modifier slots, but you only get 2. Yeah, I actually haven't played much Morgran'S Prey since the alpha. So, this is actually the most I've played in a long time. I'm still super stoked for Marathon. I know people don't feel that way, but I'm really hoping we get an update from the Marathon team soon. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. It's one of those things I try not to talk about too much because I know I'll just get like fucking roasted by people who have never played the game, but I'm also still excited for it. I'm like, at this point, infinitely more excited for literally anything Marathon than literally anything Destiny. Destiny proper. Destiny Rising gets me excited. Gets me going. Did one of my teammates die?
In the face of terror, nothing can escape.
And then there's these like side objectives you have to do. There's one side objective I did this morning that like teammates are not gonna be able to do. You have to like literally stand in a dome, and people had a very hard time with it. Usually a huge Destiny 2 hopeful, but it's looking so bleak. I did the initial 450 grind and it's so demotivating to do anything else. Yeah, that's where I am too. It's It's so... Yo, Sir Bean, thank you so much for the tier 1. It's so frustrating to me. The whole portal situation is so frustrating to me. Because I voiced... And many people did. Like, I don't want to say I'm the only person, but I know I did. I voiced concerns about this system very heavily. Like, very heavily. Because... You guys know, if you've been around the channel for a long time, I have been pretty much the #1 hater of the power system in Destiny literally forever. I think it has never felt good. And so when they told me at a summit that these changes were happening, I was like, you're making power the whole game? And I was pretty clear pre-launch that I was very worried about that. And the first half of the season was fine. Like I kind of dealt with it, but I've definitely now hit that wall very hard where it's just like, yeah, I knew I was gonna hate this. I knew everyone was gonna hate this. There's no feeling of vindication. No, there's nothing like that. It's just like, man, I wish this wouldn't have happened. Scyther, thank you for the prime. How you doing? I saw the vision a little, but it's like they keep trying to fix a system that would just never work for Destiny. I think it also like, I think a lot of it is also like, it might work for a new-ish game, but it's, well, maybe not even, because it didn't really work for Diablo, like Diablo 4, but just definitely isn't, like, they've conditioned a certain type of audience for 10 years. Why would we all of a sudden start feeling differently about how we're grinding? You know? I like the portal. I think the portal does have potential. And I think things like the bonus drops and stuff, they're starting to move in the right direction. I think with more unique rewards, like, there is some potential there. But, man, oh, dude, get in the fucking bubble. Get in the fucking bubble. But, man, does it need some work? You know? I don't inherently dislike the concept of the portal as a way to use old content to kind of supplement a reduction in new content due to a way reduced team size. Like, I think that's, like, in premise, not an awful idea or concept. And, you know, I like some of the things they're doing. I like a lot of the modifiers, and I think Banes are a really cool addition, stuff like that. But, you know, I have nothing really that interesting to say that people haven't said 100 times already in the past couple of months. Yo, Theo, what's up? I hope we're all well today. Just hoping just praying it's not the end of Destiny 2. They have managed to turn around the ship proper path and 180 and good all things. Yeah, you know. Who knows what that entire... Oh, that guy's fucking dead. Dude, get your ass up here, Psych. Psych, get your ass up here. You know, we'll see. I do like that all Renegades concept will get you to max power. I'm glad that there will actually be stuff to, like, grind. That is cool. I do like that. I think they nailed the loot chase, but the progression seems to be getting pulled in different directions. I wouldn't say, personally, they nailed the loot chase, but... Oh, yeah, I've been doing a full clears of Desert Perpetual for Light, and that is actually, like, it is so baffling to me that that wasn't how it was to start, actually. People want to grind loot. The portal was about grinding loot. The community would think completely differently. Well, I mean, it is about grinding loot, right? It's just not. I mean, it is quite literally about grinding loot. I just think, you know, the type, quality, quantity, like, this is all very important, but... Oh my god, these guys are fucking beefy, bro. Jesus.
The obstacle is gone.
This is crazy. Bonus quest. Oh, what was the bonus quest? I was not even paying attention. That's brutal. I don't think we're gonna hit score. Bro, these guys have so much health. This is insane. Power guard is meaningless because of power caps. I don't. So it's like to a point. Like I don't mind. Like I don't know. In premise, I don't mind the idea of like, okay, you grind a little bit, you unlock a harder difficulty, and you grind a little bit, and you know, whatever. Like I don't mind that sort of thing, but I think once again, it's so hard for me to say just based off of like vibes. Like I have to play this new system and really assess it, and that's just where I am with that. I'm happy for you if you're able to accurately be like I'm definitely going to love or hate this, but I'm not really able to do that. Oh. If I could buy infinite fish bait, I would be playing Destiny Rising like 7 hours a day. That's how I am too. Fucking love fishing in Destiny Rising. I feel in many ways a lot, if not all, the talent has been moved. At Bungie's been moved to Marathon. I can say for a fact that is not the case, or it was not the case. Pre-Edge of Fate. Like I met a lot of the OGs who are still working on Destiny. Like Andrew Hopp's still working on Destiny. A lot of the raid team still working on Destiny. You know, I think everyone I talked to in the event team and oh my god, I'm blanking on his name. Not Robbie Stevens. Oh my god, I feel so bad. What the fuck? Robbie's counterpart on the event team. I feel super awful right now. I have like met and had conversations with them. I'm not saying like, I'm sure a lot of people did get pulled over to work on Marathon because that's just how big companies work, and that's unfortunate. But Ben Womack, thank you so much. Yes, thank you. Yes, Ben. His team, all very passionate, and they're doing pretty good things. I like almost everything the event team has been doing. I'm actually a pretty big fan of. For the most part, I think they understand the loot chase that we want. I think they understand like cool and interesting events and modifiers and stuff. Like, I genuinely think that Ben's team has done like a phenomenal job. In a time where a lot of content in the game isn't that interesting, I think a lot of the content they're working on is interesting, and I think that's good. You know, I that's obviously a good thing. So, and you know, there's some growing pains, and they're still working through it. Like, you know, Iron Banner was kind of whatever, especially, but you know, after the armor thing. But that's like kind of, I would imagine that's outside of their team's like hands. You know what I mean? But I know that Destiny Rising is the new shiny toy, but I hate comparing NetEase to Bungie simply because NetEase has like 1 billion times more staff than Bungie. Yeah. I get it, but also I hope Bungie steals ideas from this, you know? I'm just gonna stick with tier 1, Estella. I'm gonna save all my pulls for the next characters. How easy is it to earn new characters? That is a question for Forcer. I think Forcer has almost every, if not every character completely free to play. I should, since, yeah, we're way better at hitting the point thresholds here, so I'm going to save all my heavy for, like, the later rounds. Did playtesters really tell Bungie that the portal and power changes in Edge of Fate were good? No. I mean, like, what do you mean? Like, so almost, like I said, my #1 piece of feedback was that the light system was not going to be received well. That I didn't see, like, just on paper, I didn't think it was a great idea. I knew people were going to hate it, especially the mid-season break, which people hated. When we played solo ops, Data literally said, respectfully, this is the worst activity I've ever played. Something like that. Something to that effect. I think there are good ideas in there, but no, not a single person was like, oh, this is like the perfect version of this. Not really sure where you heard that, Icon, but that person is misinformed. And I'm going to assume it was someone who wasn't at one of these events. Did you read Glad's story about Destiny 2 feels uninspired and the devs feel out of touch with the game? Do you think he's right? Or he's just gone sick of it and the changes they're implementing are too minimal for sustainability? I agree with some of it. I don't know. I think a lot of those Redeem guys, and I'm friends with a lot of them. Like, I'm friends with Sweat. I consider Glad a friend. Like, no hate towards those guys. I think they are very fast to throw around terms like lazy, when in reality, there's a lot of politics in a studio that dictates a lot of these things. So I just really hate, like, I know in my job, I am completely at like the behest of people above me. Whatever decisions my leadership make, I have to do. Now, if my company doesn't make whatever product or something like that, that doesn't make me lazy. If leadership won't listen to me. You know what I mean? And I really like, I'm friends with a lot of the Bungie devs on kind of the lower end of the totem pole. I've had dinner and lunch and drinks and many good conversations with a lot of them. And I can tell you for a fact, I will stake my entire fucking everything on the fact that there are some truly, like, very interesting, very good, very talented, and very passionate people working at Bungie that are not lazy. And I really don't like that approach. Now, to the core of a lot of Glad's message, you know, yeah, I think a lot of Destiny, I don't know if uninspired is the word I would use, but it's just not interesting right now. Like, I think the team is trying to do what they can with the position they're in due to leadership decisions, like layoffs, like probably budget cuts, things like that. And, you know, I think some of the changes are working and a lot of them aren't. And you know, like, I'm not playing it, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, they're the greatest changes ever. And it does suck, and I hope they take our feedback and they're able to correct course and adjust or whatever. But yeah, right now, like, obviously, I've been pretty vocal about the fact that I am not very interested in the core loop of the game currently. Outside of a couple, like, events and stuff like that. You watch my video? Well, I never once said that people... Now, like, you're just making stuff up. Or you misunderstood. Do you think there will be an exotic character earlier? I was asking chat this, and they were very torn. I don't know. I've never played gachas before. Do you think it's possible to earn Fury's Pulse Catalyst free-to-play in the future? Like putting in a strike loophole or something? Can't you craft it? Can you not craft it for synthesis points or whatever? So yeah, I definitely see a lot of what Glad's saying, and I feel a lot of what Glad's feeling. Like, I mean, I'm gonna be super fucking real with you guys. No one on math class is excited for the epic raid. Like, we're doing it. We literally finalized our team 2 nights ago because we had trouble finding people who were interested in running it. Like, none of us really think it's a great idea. I don't think any of us are expecting a lot. I hope they come through and they blow our fucking, like, nipples off, dude. I hope it's good. I just don't think it'll be anything that interesting currently. And I'm not really excited about getting on the game and grinding and practicing. And, like, I totally agree with all of that because this is stuff my raid team has been going through. And I've been going through. So. Yeah, it's you. I think you're guaranteed an exotic in 13 chests, Dizzy, something like that. This event, pretty cool. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this. This activity is very good. I hope Bungie looks at, like, how much people fucking love the roguelites in this game, and they put, like, a proper short burst one into Destiny. That would be so sick. Of all the teams in Bungie, I never doubt the Rad team. I hope the Epic Raid cooks. Yeah, like, I don't really doubt the Raid team, but you know what it's just like, I don't know. Like, I don't think this will be bad. I just don't think it'll be anything that revolutionary. I hope I'm wrong. I hope there is a new encounter or two, or significantly changed encounters in a way that's super interesting. And I hope the world's first doesn't take 2 hours or whatever. I don't know how I can't be confident in that reality or that possibility, I guess. But I hope tomorrow I put out a tweet and I'm like, wow, I was fucking wrong. I'm sorry for doubting, type shit.
In the face of terror,
This seems to be the level that is going to like gatekeep people from going deeper. Oh man. Unfortunately, Destiny 2 seems to be in that grab your attention by whatever means possible phase, at least in my opinion. I think it's more like, and we're not really too sure like what people want phase. That's where I am. How many more do I get? Okay, so I get 6 more. You think Gallus is better than Estella than Furies? Typically, no. I was running it in this event because I was worried about the overshields, but I actually made a whole video on this. And I like Furies better just because Scorched Earth like way out DPS's Gallus. Gallus is better for Gallus is better for like shield encounters. Yo, every drop of you. What's up? Hey, big dog. Hope you're having a good day. Did you hear that we likely won't get any marathon updates until November? I'm still excited for marathon. It feels like no one else is. I'm very excited for marathon. Look, I don't really. I'm eager to hear more, but I'm in the phase of like, look, the first reveal felt very rushed and it wasn't very good.
no matter what we're up against.
ARG short film aside. So if they need a couple extra months to put together something that's compelling, because they have a much harder job now than they did pre-reveal, right? And so that's where, you know, I'm just gonna like sit back, and when we hear more, we hear more. I'm with you, Scare. I'm not participating in the race, but everything they've said about it has done nothing to convince me that this epic raid is going to be anything other than a Prestige Raid 2. The only piece of content that, like, the only quote that makes me feel otherwise is Robbie Stevens talking to Milo, saying, okay, you know, he was giving examples of what epic raids would look like for other raids. And he gave the example, was like, all right, well, one of the thought experiments what we were doing was like thinking about existing raids and what would an epic raid for those look like. And he specifically said, for instance, if we were doing for Vault of Glass, like one of the ideas that we threw around was, what if the epic raid is like breaking out of the Vault of Glass after you broke in and killed Atheon? And so like that sort of idea, something truly transformative to the narrative and the experience, that does get me excited. But other than that one quote in that one specific interview, none of the other communication has really echoed anything like that, which makes me a little nervous. I'm just praying that Bungie doesn't fall on their sword because I love their games since I was a kid. Halo OG Marathon, Destiny 1 for most of the time, Destiny 2, so praying. Yeah, that's kind of where I am, but, you know, like, they, no matter what happens, their impact on, like, culture is fucking absurd, right? Which is, like, that's nothing to scoff at. You got Two-Tailed as your exotic? I hope I do. That's one of the few exotics I'm missing. Well, to be fair, I feel like the community never really knows what they want because there are so many moments in community asking for something and then it negatively impacts the game. Yeah. You're officially excited for the epic raid now? Why? Your team is doing minion drip and you get to be Gru. Yeah, that's the most fucking Joe shit I've ever heard in my whole life, dude. I've been really enjoying the card game and Rising so much. I just maxed out the rank last night. Holy shit. I those side games like this and stuff, I really haven't been grinding that much, and I really need to. I need to get to title grinding really badly. It sucks because it's like I need to prepare for the epic raid. I need to grind my triumphs. I want to play Borderlands 4. I have too much shit to do. Life's busy. Too much shit. Oh, 1 second. I'm stuck on getting silver medals. Well, max upgrade characters and unlock a claim level 15. Any tips, Dr. Scarrow? Specifically the fruits. Is that what you're running out of, or the cluster? Not the clusters. The red and yellow ones. That shit's annoying because it only comes from fucking reclaim. It only comes from the fuck does it come from? It comes from Expanse, and then it comes from the other one. No. Calamity, there you go. And so there's like a hard cap on how many you can get a week, which really sucks. Wait, Scare, you have a wife? I thought you had a wife. I have both of those things. Yeah, I'm doing the contest raid tomorrow. I'm in math class is running it back. We had to replace 2 of our people because they didn't want to do it. I always see people say Bungie ruined Destiny. Destiny was so much better before the final shape. I truly think I just missed the feeling of playing the game when they were younger. Yeah, I think there's a combination of that. But I mean, the truth is like, if we had the version of the game, like you know, a lot of people are like, oh, the game was better in Forsaken era, but I don't know. I'm pretty adamant of the fact that if we received the game in that exact same state nowadays, like it would just get shit on because we've evolved way past that at this point. Like, yeah, maybe it had more strikes, maybe it had more exotics, but who the fuck cares? I don't know. I'd say the one thing that was better back then is like getting so many raids. That was truly dope. But then once again, the raids had like 2 weapons and like shit armor sets type stuff. You know, so it's like, I don't know. I think the truth is that different aspects of the game have been really good at different parts of its life cycle, and I think nostalgia makes it, maybe not even nostalgia, maybe just like sadness towards the current state of Destiny makes people forget like how bad some aspects of the game were at different points. This seems like a bad one. I think this one. It'd be kind of neat if after beating the final boss in the epic raid, the reality starts to collapse and you have to escape the raid race, Queen's Walk style. That would be very cool. Show us your Destiny 2 stream hours right now. What the fuck are you talking about? Did you see the new fit for a King Shibori hood? I did. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love when they do collabs with bands I like. Make it easy for me to spend my money, please. You're on the 8 encounters copium? Brother, come the fuck on. There ain't no way in goddamn hell. Dude, Joe, if we have 8 encounters, I will donate $50 to the charity of your choice. Okay? On God, clip it, ship it. That shit is not happening. The thing that always leaves me wondering is how different the franchise would have been if Bungie released their original version of Destiny 1. I don't know if too much would have changed, to be honest. I don't know. It kind of, because the original version is still, it's like very different, but I still think it would run into the same problems of like not necessarily having staying power. Trivium shirt dope, thank you. Is social influencer work or hobby? It is not a work title? I don't think that's true. I mean, like, there are like people who are millionaires from being, you know, content creators. I think that, like, 1 second, 30%. I don't know. Like, I think people are very weird about what they label as jobs or not jobs. Like, that sort of criticism, I think, always comes from a place of like contempt or jealousy. You see a lot of, not that I'm necessarily comparing the two, but you see it very similarly with like sex workers as well. Like, people just don't acknowledge or respect those sorts of positions, and I just find that kind of weird, because it's like people are making money and they're you know, they're earning their livelihoods. So like, I don't really understand saying like, oh, that's not a job. Well, it's like, well, they're getting paid and they spend their time doing it, so kind of is. Scarrow looks good for 65. It's the microplastics, I think. Yeah. It's all about shame and control, bro. That's how they get you. Wow. Control these nuts. I'm more of a Clash guy. Bro, where is... I feel like I cannot make it past round 6. I guess we have 20 seconds. We might make it here, actually. That guy just has so much fucking health. Jesus. I don't even know if this one guy's gonna get us there. Oh no. I don't even know if this guy's gonna get us there. Dude, round 6 is crazy. I got to stack with the homies. I got Milo with the Pop D's nuts yesterday. Are you proud? Yeah, that's actually pretty good. There would have to be a lot changed content-wise. The Dreadnought was in Destiny 1 vanilla, for example, and they had plans for 5 expansions that would included the EDZ in Europa. Yeah, but it's like, I don't know. Oh! Boo! Boo! I already have that. I wanted an exotic I didn't have. I'm missing 5 exotics. I want all exotics so I can do my ranking every exotic video. The game is not cooperating. Scout question, you're gonna play some Battlefield 6 in 2 weeks, or are you gonna be busy with other games until Black Ops 7? I still have like 4 hours in Borderlands 4. I want to lose weeks of my life to that game, and I haven't been able to.
Then we'd best make this battle quick.
Dude, I have a crack in my neck that I need to do. I just can't get it. I can't get it, bro. They're trying to make content creator a work title or game production as a work title. I saw you say that, but like it already is in the United States. Like, it's on my taxes. Like, you know, I file a, oh fuck me, it's not taxes. I'm gonna get this wrong. I file a 1098T, and it's content creator, business name, Scarrow9. Like, it's, I don't know. People are weird about shit, dude. It is a job title. Like I said, there are people that make their livelihoods. There are some of the richest people of our generation are fucking content creators. And that's how they got their money. And like scamming kids out of their money on like steak or whatever. But mostly the content creator thing. dude, I want to play Borderlands, but I also want to grind this. I don't want to go to work, bro. Do you think scam artist is a valid job title? An ethical one? No, but I mean, if you... Surely, I've never looked up the definition of job, but surely it's just like an occupation someone holds that pays money or like sustains their living or whatever, right? Dude, if fucking pirate was a goddamn job back in the 1600s, the 1500s, whenever the fuck pirates were around, then yeah. The important question, what advanced GG flavor? Orange creamsicle. It's my new, like, it's my current obsession. It is so fucking good. It's very creamy. Yeah, by the way, everyone watching, my advanced code for the next couple of days is 30% off, and they just released like a bunch of new flavors. So, if you want to try any of those flavors, this is the best time. You can get them for like, what, like 20 bucks, 25 bucks, I think, with 30% off. That's pretty good. It's code SCARO30 at checkout. Only lasts a couple more days, and the link's at the top of chat. There are still some pirates. My mom fought some when she lived on a sailboat. What the shit? We're getting some crazy Joe lore right now. I make small amounts of money selling music I've composed, and people have been like super uncool about it to me for some reason. That's like so weird. All art should be AI generated and free. That's what I think. With my blue check mark. This is not a raid, Wilhelm. This is an activity. But yes, this is Destiny Rising. Oh yeah, the story would have been way different. I saw Reddit post like a couple months ago where he detailed the old Destiny 1 campaign bits from an Xbox 360 technical demo. That's crazy. There's an AI generated movie coming out soon. I bet we're gonna see a ton of that shit. And certain types of people are gonna be like, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen. It's gonna be awesome. The internet's gonna be a truly magnificent place. I mean, it is already truly a magnificent place, but it's gonna be even better. Yeah, Brushy did it. I'm in a Discord with him where he updates us on his progress. He even found evidence for a pyramid enemy race in the D3 leaks called the Veil being in the Destiny 2 files. Dude, fucking Brushy. I wish I could get some advance, but they stopped shipping in Germany. They did? Last I heard, like last year, they made an EU shipping center. I put an anti-AI clause in all my music. Does that mean that if we ever play together and you do something dumb and I call you a bot, does that mean that you have to delete all of your music? Hmm? Hmm? What do you think about that? What the fuck are we killing?
In the face of terror, nothing can escape.
I have plenty of ammo. Salt and Crepa warships me. I haven't heard Salt talk about the epic raid. I assume they're racing?
Things end here.
I ordered from Germany yesterday, so I hope I'm not fucked. Oh, well, there you go. Five times damage resistance makes me cringe. Yeah, world's first gets a belt lab. Yes, that did happen, Sir Bean. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. Ugh. Okay, everything's fine. Yeah, I think you had a problem with it at one point, right, Sweeney? Was that you? And like we had to reach out to a rep together? That might have been someone else. Shit like that makes Milo's crash out the other day even more valid. Dude, I just feel that on such an emotional... When he was like... He either said, like, am I speaking English or do you guys understand English? He said something like that. And I literally say, like, that phrase all the time where I'm like, I swear sometimes I'm just speaking a different language. Like, sometimes I'll just say something and chat will be like... They'll get so mad at me for something I didn't say. I like his open the schools comment, though. It's pretty good. I think this one. I've been doing this one every time, but I think core conduction's the way to go. We've literally done bullet confession, I think, all like 3 times I failed this. Was Milo ranting about the cheese video? No. Did I hear or read that they're developing Destiny 3, but they turned this up into DLCs we got? So some people have said that some like files suggest this. When all those people were laid off, oh my fuck, bro, this guy has more health than my mother. When all those people were laid off, there were a couple insiders that like just came out and said like, hey, Destiny 3's like literally never been in development. And I don't know why, like maybe they just weren't aware of it, which is like if it was a small incubation team, that's a possibility. But like really the only like super, I would say reliable source that I'm aware of, or report that I'm aware of has suggested that Destiny 3 was not in development. So yeah, these guys are good. But once again, people are finding stuff in the files, and I think there was like a pay spin a while back that had some correct stuff in it about Destiny 2, but also suggested a Destiny 3 thing. And there's like evidence in the files that might corroborate those claims or whatever. So who the hell knows? The files came from like vanilla or world 1 or year 1 or 2, right? They're pretty early. Yeah, I saw it. I'm trying not to acknowledge it. It was a bad joke. Oh, Shadowkeep, yeah. All right. So far, Braddington, I think that is correct. You might be able to... I don't know if you can craft one. Oh my god, bro. This guy has health. Oh my. Bubble, save me. Shit, I'll waste heavy on these. Melt, 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 melt. melt these. Hopefully my dragon lasts. My dragon is not going to last. Dude, why do these bombs have so much health? Dude, they're a... What? Okay. This is ridiculous. Like, man... Holy shit. All right, I have like a 0.5% chance for an exotic. Bam! Wow. This is actually a pretty good farm, though. Like, you get a lot of dust and shit, and it doesn't use stuff. Where am I in the, one second, let's see where I am in the leaderboards. How do I see the leaderboards? I'm 852. 852? It does not give me a percentage. So I don't know what that means. These people are getting points, though. GG was the best product for me so far. Been consuming energy drinks for 18 years. Yeah, I mean, there's a reason I've stuck with them for so long. I really, really like their flavors. I think it. I said this before. Like, before I went with Advanced, I tried a couple other of the popular brands, and they always gave me this like fuzzy feeling right here, like kind of like some pre-workouts will do that too. Like, give me a fuzzy feeling. I fucking hate it, and like Advanced doesn't give me that feeling. And that's good. That's a good thing. The cans were awesome. I actually still have a couple in my fridge because I can't bring myself to drink the last ones. I mean, they literally even found out that Shadowkeep was supposed to have 2 destinations, the moon and the Black Garden as patrol zones. Oof. Oof. Big if true. Sad if true. Is it basing the score off a consistent points increase, or is it basing off your points earned and increasing more? What? I don't know what that means. Yeah, so I think today, I think I'm just gonna chill. I think I'm just gonna do like a nice chill stream. I need 5 exotics. I want to do some triumphs. In Morgran'S thing, the wish points. The wish points are from, like, you get them from killing enemies, and then as you add modifiers, you get more points for killing it. There's no new exotic, you just get an exotic from the event. Like, you get a free one. I saw people saying that there was gonna, like, bad juju was gonna come from this. And maybe it was different in the beta, but in the alpha, ooh, I need this. In the alpha, Bad Juju was its own event. It was not Morgran'S. At least I'm like fairly confident in that. It was like a bounty style event, I think. Yeah, it's random. Unfortunately, I got Partridge Sky, which I already had. These patrolling elites, I cannot find them in Jiangxi Metro. I think it's the last thing I need, and a couple more of the collectibles. Oh, that's another thing. Okay. Is there any interest in me making a collectibles guide? I was thinking about making one video with every Lumafly and one video with every destination collectible. is that, let me ask this a different way. Have you in chat completed all of those things yet? Because I'm worried that other videos have just done that. Okay, well, fuck. Okay. Well, then, I will actually... I might even be able to get that up, depending on... So we have the Epic Raid Saturday, and then I'm part of, like, a charity tournament on Sunday. Which will be cool. Like, PvP charity thing, which is going to be pretty fun. And then, I might be able to do the Luma Fly thing Sunday or Monday. So, but because I know there's a lot of videos for like individual Luma Flies in like individual areas, but I think just one like Uber video would be sick. The destination video might have to wait because I am ranked 20 on Jiangxi, but I'm like almost rank 18 here. Do I have frontline keys? If I have frontline keys, I'll go ahead and do those. Those give some rep. Yeah, I do have frontline. Okay, I'll go ahead and do. I'll rip 6 frontlines real quick, or work them in between different stuff. Your team just broke 1 mil on Morgran'S? What the fuck? That's crazy. Random team or regular, like, normal team? Not, wait. Those are not the words I meant to use. Pre-made team. Oh, it's gonna send me deeper. Please keep making more Destiny Rising guides, because at least for me, the menus upon menus are kind of confusing. Yeah, I plan to. Like, the videos do all right. I like actually like. Honestly, Destiny Rising videos right now are doing better for me than Destiny 2 videos would do. So that's cool. I enjoy making them. I'm glad people enjoy them. And it's like what I enjoy playing currently. So. Also, this community is like just nicer than Destiny 2's community, which makes me happy. Or makes me less sad. Yo, Cole, how you doing? Oh, frontline. Is it? Yeah, I'll pull these 6 front lines because they give goated rep. Should be able to get partway through 18 with that. Oh, it's final as well. The strat is to load into other activities standing here. So when you come out of activities, there's a chance that like they're already doing a front line. Or play like Shadow Shapers or something here. Gacha communities are generally chill. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, I've only met like good people. Like I've had a lot of fun with this game, man. I saw like some people talking about like maybe it's not doing too well financially, or it's not doing as well as like people thought financially or something. I don't know where that info's coming from or like how accurate the reports are or anything like that. Like I don't want to like, you know, I just want to add caveats to that because I just don't know. But you know, I hope it sticks around. Because I actually genuinely am really enjoying a lot of parts of this game. And it seems like it's got a pretty robust community, so. Alright, give me the bonus ton of rep bullshit. Don't think we got the bonus ton of rep bullshit. Okay. What do I need to do?
The time for the hunt has arrived. Let us not
Can't do
time waiting.
Do that. This gives me a chance for an exotic. I think the only exotic I need here is Two-Tailed Fox. I think I need Two-Tailed Fox, Queen Breakers, Sweet Business. Oh, I need to keep doing my Shifting Gates bullshit. I never do Shifting Gates, and I really need to. So Queen Breakers, Sweet Business, Two-Tailed Fox. What are the other ones I need? Jotun, Chaperone. I think like 3 of those are strike exotics. Yo, going ahead, and how you doing? I think like 3 of those come from this. Oh no. Only Two-Tailed Fox comes from this. Do they come from normal strikes? Is that what I'm thinking of? No. Which ones am I missing? Am I missing Gauntlet? Yeah, I'm missing 2 of these. Two-Tailed Fox comes from there. So I need Sweet Business and Chaperone. Where did those come from? Both from Shifting Gates. I feel like I'm gonna have to craft those. Those feel like the ones I'm probably gonna have to craft. And I think I can craft 3 currently. So if I space them out over the course of weeks, I can craft 3. I would really like to not have to wait that many weeks. Don't use those, it's only for acquired weapons. Wait, what? Oh! No, man. Wait, so I might as well just rip these, right? Like, there's not really a reason to hold on to them. Well, let's do my Shifting Gates, I guess. I'm actually, like, not very good at Shifting Gates. The one that says 3 out of 3 will give you exotics you don't have. Is that not only raid exotics?
Some issues may never be resolved unless we face them head on. Let's begin.
So the question is, do I just rip RNG exotics now? Or do I wait until I just need a couple and copium them? I don't think it really matters.
My dear assistants, the shifting gate is starting up. Please get ready.
Yeah, it should have been an Infe, I think.
Activate the Geiger counter and move your bodies. Mission complete. The elevator is ready to activate. Connection anchored. Lanue Aeronautics Campus, Ulsan Petrochemical Plant, the
How many can I pull of those? The random ones.
For convenience sake, we
Oh, shit!
Aeronautics Campus, Icefield,
Oh, I could almost get everything today.
synchronization complete. Current radiation levels safe.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care about multiple copies until I get one of every exotic.
Research first, chit chat later. On your marks, get set.
Okay.
All right, assistants, bring back the data echoes and
I need to start working on this title too. I like all of these side modes. I've been so far behind working for the title.
research commences. Remember to submit your data through the transmission terminal. Unsubmitted results don't count.
Oh, that doesn't give it to your whole team?
Your super recharge efficiency will be weakened by environmental radiation, but you can compensate by completing data search assignment contracts or defeating enemies.
So one thing I've never understood, chat, and maybe it's because I skipped the tutorial or whatever. So these things transmit. The next part of this, where you have to capture the thing in there, what is the point of that? What does that do?
The launch detector is up and running, and I'm picking up massive amounts
The detector, what does this do?
area through the one-way isolation door. Think it over. The higher the risk, the greater the reward for both you and your opponents.
It just spawns motes? Oh.
Competition for the detector deployment area is heating up, but with the data yield here, I'd say it's worth the effort.
Oh my god, I'm dying. Yo, where did he come from? I should have been in Fae. Does my guy win here?
A fatal wound has taken your companion.
Ninfei's just so broken. I should have been Ninfei.
Some academic
Your ally has reached the data
seem to have
carrying
rooted
limit.
it too
Protect
much
them.
bounty. Would you like to take a look?
Oh, our teammate fucking won. Let's go.
Your ally has reached the data carrying limit. Protect them.
The detector is overclocked, so data mining operations must be paused. You can now freely enter and exit the area.
Okay, they're gonna spawn somewhere here, so I gotta get out. That's probably them. That was the wrong thing I just used there. Help me. Ugh, there's so much traveling in this, you kind of need to play as Ning. And the crossbow, the Maya Mahura or whatever, it kills so fast. It's like just, it's crazy. Between their movement and that exotic, it's so hard to compete with a good Ninfei. Somehow we are still in the lead, even though I have single-handedly thrown.
Defend your ally. They're carrying the maximum amount of data.
You've now obtained access to enter 2 shifting tribes. Head to the orange beam with your fire team. Sync tunnel activated.
How did I get 100? What?
We've passed half time now. Have you collected enough data to meet the baseline? That much? Looks like I'll need to upgrade my bandwidth. Data has been received.
Oh, damn.
Data has been received.
All right, let's go to the boss. They're going somewhere else. There's definitely gonna be people in here, right? That is not what I thought I was doing.
Seem to have reaped a bit too much bounty. Would you like to take a look?
A prime anomaly has been marked. Rally with your allies.
Oh shit. Yeah. It's great because in the alpha, this was all controller players and are all touchscreen players. Like you could just farm. I feel like there has to be, and maybe this is known. I feel like there has to be some sort of matchmaking in this because I just play absolute gamers. Bro, why does my heavy kill so slowly compared to the fucking crossbow kills people in 3 seconds, like 0.3 microseconds.
Someone has stumbled into death's cold embrace.
Watch, after this, I'll use Ninfei, and you guys will see how fucked it is. If I'm not bad, which I'm kind of bad. I'm a little bad. Never mind, I'm just shit. Yeah, it's rank-based matchmaking. I'm not even that high of a rank. I'm like low rank. Somehow we're still first place.
Now's a great time to upload.
Oh, I guess they haven't deposited this moat yet.
Someone's down.
I don't know how we got first place. I literally threw the entire match. Oh wait, we're not. Sorry, I don't know how I got that menu. I thought it was over. Usually that only pops up when it's done. I must have clicked on something I didn't mean to. Well, once they fucking bank that shit, we are not going to be on first place anymore. This is definitely an enemy team, right?
You must face your true self.
Like, dude. Like, dude. What can you even do? My dragon didn't kill him. My guns don't kill him. Ningfei, that crossbow just absolutely dominant.
It's a ranking of a team's submitted data quantity. Some teams are already leading by a mile.
Yeah, now we're third. That's where I thought we would.
This is the last call for data submission. Have you taken note of your research?
Maybe it'll take pity on me and I'll get one of the exotics up.
Submitted data quantity. Some teams are already leading by a mile. It's time for maintenance. Bye-bye. I've made some
Yeah, that was really bad.
discoveries. Come and take a look when you have a moment.
Let's all see what's going on here.
Okay, we're gonna play again, but I'm gonna be Ninfei that time, and you guys will see like how stupid it is. Ningfei is the xenophage of shifting gates. On God, that is such a good comparison. My Ninfei is actually like super underleveled too. Why am I not using? Oh my God, I have a second one. Bro, that might high key be worth it. I should gold Ninfei actually. I might try to gold all my mythic characters just because I can. What's the best SMG? Yeah, we're in math classes running again. What's the best SMG, legendary SMG for Ninfei, and what's the role you want? Del 5, what perks? Dude, I have to crack my neck, and I cannot. Trait list. It's probably syncopation. Every 4th round fires deals 280% more damage. You scare me every time you do the neck crack thing when you push on your chin. Why? You know, I actually, when I was a kid, I did break my jaw.
Well, well, well. If it isn't my role model, Wolf.
Hope you'll let us know before you go.
What's fraternity do? Let me look at that after. No, I didn't break my jaw like that. I broke my jaw playing hockey, but street hockey, but I did break my jaw.
I'm here. You're welcome.
My dear assistants, the shifting gate is starting up. Please get ready. Get your protective suits situated, activate the Geiger counter, and move your bodies.
Use the hair on the back of your neck like a handle help crack your neck. That feels like a bad idea.
Connection anchored.
Yo, Hammy, what's up?
Campus, Ulsan petrochemical plant.
All right, I'm gonna fry this game, and after this, I'll probably try to get my claim up with Ninfei.
Aeronautics campus, ice
And then that means if I'm trying to get every mythic gold, that means I have to get Yolder gold. I'm such a Yolder hater, bro.
all safe. At least for light bearers. Research first, chit-chat later. On your marks, get set. All right, assistants, bring back the data echoes and help me complete my research.
Okay.
Step through the sync gate, collect data, research commences. Remember to submit your data through the transmission terminal. Unsubmitted results don't.
My super energy.
Your super recharge
I just like I guess I don't like hate Yolder, and I haven't used her since the buff. I need to check since the sword buff.
assignment contracts or defeating enemies.
Yo, Hammy! Thank you so much for the gift. How you doing? You've been playing Rising, right, Hammy? Did I make that up? I feel like we've talked about it.
The sync gate and catapult have been activated. You
Oh,
maneuver at a faster
yeah, I deserve that.
Your ally wants to prioritize a surge assignment. Rally with them.
The launch detector is up and running, and I'm picking up massive amounts of data. You can enter the area through the one-way isolation door. Think it over. The higher the risk, the greater.
How do you find Estella's gameplay? In the trial, it felt like I built corruption so slowly it felt boring. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Estella's my favorite character to play right now. Her and Gwyn are neck and neck, but I mean, I just feel so comfortable on Estella.
Your ally has marked a detector and are awaiting your assistance.
All right, we're gonna go attack some nerds here. Let me get my health back, and then we're gonna watch this. There's a person here. They're gonna have no idea.
Who needs a gun when you have a lightning stick?
No, 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 no. Easy.
Party's over. I've retrieved the job. Now, leave the area and continue your research elsewhere.
I've not. I try a little, but my phone doesn't support 60 FPS and the emulator doesn't work properly with the PS5 controller. Does it not? Oh, shit!
We lost one. Watch your
A prime anomaly has appeared in the shifting shrine. Activate your guidance system to track it.
You see what I'm fucking saying? Do I have someone behind me? It's literally not fair how fast this shit kills. It's absurd.
You've now obtained access to enter 2 shifting shrines. Head to the orange beam with your fire team. Data has been received. We've passed half time now. Have you collected enough data to meet the baseline?
Like, dude. It's literally just not even fair.
Ooh, your opponent has seized the data nucleus. Well, don't just stand there. Do something. Your ally has acquired the data nucleus. Protect them.
Which way are we going? Pick away. Pick away. You picked the wrong fucking way, bro.
We're down one.
No! Oh, no! Fuck! I got killed by a Yolder! No! He picked the wrong way! Bro, not a Yolder. That's tragic.
Some academic pirates seem to have reaped a bit too much bounty. Would you
I don't even, like, where are we supposed to go now? Like... Dude.
massive amounts of radiation have made the data doubly active? Now's a great time to upload.
Feeling pretty good about this.
Flow like lightning. Strike like.
Some academic pirates seem to have reaped. You have 1 minute left to submit your data. Keep an eye on the surroundings of the transmission terminal. It's a hotspot for ambushes.
Yep.
Your fire team has been split up for too long. Gather before your opponents set their sights on you.
Data has been received. Only 30 seconds left.
Why are none of my banked...
Data.
There we go.
This is your last window of opportunity.
together.
Have you taken note of your research contribution rate? Assistants, this is the last call for data submission.
You and your allies have been separated.
Oh!
Contribution rate?
Challenges to
We took first place!
Data quantity. That much? Looks like I'll need to upgrade my bandwidth.
Huge!
For today's session, I've made some interesting discoveries. Go and take a look when you have a moment.
So how do the rewards work? Like, I want level 7. I want level 7 for the exotics. How do I do that? Is that this? You need 2K? So I should only spend pinnacle energy when I get to level 7, right?
looks like someone sent you something.
30-day survey. But I just... So are they individual? Like, my team banked a data nucleus, but is because I didn't get one, does it not count? Pinnacle's not tied to... I just poured fucking water all over myself, bro. Pinnacle's not tied... Oh, what? Okay, what's the pinnacle give you? Oh, pinnacle gives you XP, though. Wait. Does it? Yes, it looks like... So I should spend pinnacle to get this shit. Okay, let me, It's the coal fly, right? That's what I want. All right, let me pull the... Oh, let me see. I want to see what that perk does. Fraternity. All right, Fraternity Syncopation or Annihilation Syncopation. I'll take either. Oh. Breathe. Well, that's better. Everything else I got was bad.
If I fry the place, don't tell Radagast.
It's very difficult to get tier 7. Oh, shit. How the fuck am I supposed... And that's the only way to get these exotics is to farm tier 7 rewards.
My dear assistants, the shifting gate is starting up. Please get ready. Get your protective suits situated, activate the
Let me,
guiding router, and move your bodies. Initialization complete. The elevator is ready to activate. Connection anchored. Lanue Aeronautics Campus, Ulsan Petrochemical Plant, the Kronstadt Extraterrestrial Arcology. For convenience sake, we typically call them the Aeronautics Campus, Icefield,
Oh,
and
God.
Arcology.
Dude, you get too much bullshit in this game.
Synchronization complete. Current radiation level safe. At least for light bearers. Research first, chit-chat later. On your marks, get set. All right, assistants, bring back the data echoes and help me complete my research. Step through the sync gates, collect data, research commences. Remember to submit your data through the transmission terminal. Unsubmitted results don't count. Your
Tier 6 and Tier 5 have a chance as well. Oh, do they? Okay.
environmental radiation, but you can compensate
Okay, sick.
data surge assignment.
And so I can farm the exotics at those tiers even when I don't have pinnacle energy since they're separate. Like I can just farm them endlessly or what?
The sync gate and catapult have been activated. You can now maneuver at a faster speed. Some academic pirates seem to have reached a bit too much. Data has been received. Would you? The large detector is up and running, and I'm picking up massive amounts of data. You can enter the area through the one-way isolation door. Think it over. The higher the risk, the greater the reward for both you and your opponents. The large detector is running at high frequency.
I just be ranting for real. I hope
Get ready.
Renegades is good. Bungie said it in the first reveal that it implements some more social aspects. Yeah, we'll see. I think that might have been the invader thing, but I don't know. With pinnacle energy, okay. So you do need pinnacle energy for the shifting gates rewards then. Oh my god, hit your shots.
The detector is overclocked, so data mining operations must be paused. You can now freely enter and exit the area.
This is definitely an enemy team.
A prime anomaly has appeared in the shifting shrine. Activate your guidance system to track it. Outstanding contribution.
Oh, they're in the other zones?
Data has been received.
A prime anomaly has been marked. Rally with your allies.
You've now obtained access to enter 2 shifting shrines. Head to the orange beam with your fire team. Sync tunnel activated.
Yeah, I think my team's trying to go. Oh my.
We've passed half time now. Have you collected enough data to meet the baseline?
Your ally has marked a prime anomaly.
you have a
Rally
light-
to defeat it.
Some academic pirates seem to have reached a bit too much bounty. Would you like to take a look?
Without pinnacle energy, the drop rate is 1.13 at tier 7, 0.92 at tier 5. So chance is similar to a strike without pinnacle energy. Okay, so it's like tripled essentially with pinnacle energy. That's really good to know though. Could really use some heavy ammo right about now. Anyone want to drop me any heavy, please?
Ally has marked a prime anomaly. Rally to defeat it.
Yo, I'm having a bad time. Yo, why is this fucker only attacking me? Thank you.
Careful, we're down one.
Is it too
Do not forget your data nucleus.
Don't congratulate.
Oh, shit.
You got the data nucleus? Excellent! Translating data takes 60 seconds, during which I suggest you find somewhere safe.
Cool.
Avoid your enthusiastic peers. Everyone wants data nuclei for extra credit. Some academic, massive amounts of radiation have made the data doubly active. Now's a great time to upload. Have you taken note of your research contribution rank? It's a ranking of a team's submitted data quantity. Some teams are already leading by a mile. You have 1 minute left to submit your data. Have you taken note of your... Keep an eye on the surroundings of the transmission terminal. It's a hotspot for ambushes. Have you taken note of the research contribution rank? It's a ranking of a team's submitted data quantity. Some teams are already leading by a mile. Only 30 seconds left. Assistants who haven't submitted their data, this is... Have you taken note of your research contribution?
Okay, well, we're gonna get 1,000, it looks like, or thereabouts.
Data quantity. Some teams are already leading by a mile.
You think this weapon is fair and balanced? Dude, it kills so fast.
Assistants, this is the last call for data submission.
Stranger Things 5 in a couple months. Yeah, I'm excited for that. End of an era, really.
It's time for maintenance. Bye-bye. Well done, my assistants. Keep in touch.
That was a pretty good one.
Okay?
That was a pretty good one right there. So this should be what? 6, right? Or just 5? 6, okay. Yeah, bro, Callum? Yeah? Okay. Okay, and then we can pull... Hey, quick question. Can I get mysterious keys from Expanse if I do a better time with the locked character? What do you mean locked character? But yes, you can... If you go back and you do a better time, you can get... You can get more keys, yes. I don't know what you mean by locked character, though. Here, maybe I'll cancel. I'm gonna cancel this matchmaking. Let's get my Ninfei up real quick. Let me text my wall. Okay. All right, yeah, let's pull a better one of these. I think I still have a bunch. Pull 5. Wow, all bad. 5 more. Fuck it, I'll just do all of them. Bad. Wow. So decrypt these real quick.
Have you been keeping cool?
Watch, I'm gonna get an absolutely goated one of these. Never mind. Oh! What? Let's go. That's the one. Okay, and let me... How do you have this many materials? Because I don't use them. I don't use them at all. I'm really bad about, like, dismantling all my extra shit. I don't really use anything. I keep all the double mythic perk ones, just in case. Okay, so that's really good. Let me gear level that shit. Let me enhance that shit. I don't really need exotic mods on this guy. Although I might if I want to gold him. This is the hard part. I don't have mods to rank these up. Oh. I have the mod that buffs syncopation. But yeah, I don't have anywhere near enough of these materials here. Oh. Oh, that's how you get so many of these materials. That's why I don't have any of them. Do I have mods I can dismantle? I don't think so. I think I'm hurting for... Well, I guess I can print them here, right? Oh, these are artifacts. But yeah, I've already dismantled a lot of my mythic mods. I don't really have a lot. I guess I can do legendary and lower. Okay. Oh, Light Wings Companions. Let's do those real quick. Definitely arc damage. Definitely. I think maximum health's pretty good. Do that. It's pretty good. Oh, how do I get more of these? Oh, I have a bunch. Okay. As you can see, I do not play Ninfei a lot. Okay. Oh, what are the best artifacts on Ninfei? I didn't even think about that. I have shit artifacts, bro. Someone just give me your build. I don't want to have to think. I'll probably have, like, I have like a lot of exotic artifacts. I'll probably have the right ones. What about this? No, it's rapid fire. Impact. That seems like it'd be pretty good. You said Nourishing Pact. What does that look like? This one? Summoning restores 7% health. Do you think that's better than 13% damage resistance? Healing Veil. I don't think I have an exotic one of those. Rampaging Pact. What does that one look like? What in the fuck does Rampaging Pact look like? Oh, Valiant. Wait. Purple Eye with Lashes? Do I not have one? No. And then Valiant Veil. I don't think I have an Arc exotic one though. Was this a refactor moment? Oh, what did I just do? Are you ready for epic raid? And you know. I'm excited to see if there's any reason to be excited. Is this a refactor? Oh, it wants me to use this one. But that one's void boost. I don't want that shit. One's super boost, signature boost, vulnerability bonus. Yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to refactor the shit out of this. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm high enough. Well, I get exotics anyways. So 53. Okay, I've done quite a bit of work on them. There. Oh, upgrade relic to 13,100. Oh, okay. Cool. Good start. Good start. Okay, back to shifting gates we go. Did you see Dado's tweet? Which Dado hasn't tweeted in over 2 weeks. Yo, Akira Loco, how you doing? It's been a long time, Akira. Yeah, Dado's last tweet was September 17th. Oh, Glad? Yeah, I saw Glad's tweet. I have the exact same artifact, so I put a void boost on the solar character. Yeah. Well, if you're using a void weapon, but the only weapon for Ninfei that matters is the crossbow.
We're a good-looking crew.
My dear
I just want one of these exotics, dude.
gate is starting up. Please get ready. Get your protective suits situated, activate the Geiger counter, and move your bodies. Initialization complete. The elevator is ready to activate.
We're gonna fry. Now I have all my abilities.
Lanue Aeronautics
Everything.
Ulsan Petrochemical Plant convenience sake, we typically call them the Aeronautics Campus, Icefield, and Arcology.
Your friends are
Synchronization complete.
What do the triumphs for this mode even look like?
At least for light bearers. Research first, chit-chat later. On your marks, get set.
Oh,
All right,
what's a light cone?
data echoes and help me complete my research.
I don't know what are light cones?
Sync gates, collect data, research commences.
The Rad team is one of the few teams at Bungie I trust to consistently deliver peak. Really hoping there's something here that makes it worth having another race. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going into this with the mentality that there probably won't be anything new, but we'd absolutely love to be proven wrong. You know, I'm sure there will be like new mechanics or whatever, but I'm not.
Your super recharge efficiency will be weakened by environmental radiation, but you can compensate by completing data search assignment contracts or defeating enemies.
Who's got the lore debuff on what a debrief on what a light cone is? I should try to get super.
The large detector is up and running, and I'm picking up massive amounts of data. You can enter the area through the one-way isolation door. Think it over. The higher the risk, the greater the reward for both you and your opponents. Competition for the detector deployment area.
Oh, the card things are light cone.
But with the data yield here,
Oh shit.
it's worth the effort.
Is he Ninfei? Yeah, okay. Absolutely roasted. Okay, card things. It seems like that seal's gonna be pretty easy then.
Reads a bit too much.
Bank a bunch of data, play a bunch of the game. Luckily, it actually seems like all of the titles are like actually reasonable. I've yet to see any of them. To be fair, I haven't gone through them with a fine-tooth comb, but I've yet to see any of them where they seem like a pain in the ass. Like they all seem like fairly reasonable. Oh my god, dude. I think our teammate left as well. How do I see my fire team? Yeah, we only have one teammate. Is it even worth playing this out, or should I leave? Do I get in trouble for leaving? Like, let's test this out. No, you're fine. The seasonal seal is slightly wild. Nothing about it seemed that crazy to me. Let me look through it again real quick. I don't know what the guild looks like. Yeah, I don't really know what any of the guilds look like, so that's where my statement might fall a little flat. But this looks fine. Oh, the exotic. I don't know how to get that, but like I've almost got it. I'm just like short at the exotic, but yeah, it might be the guild. That looks kind of, or the final one. I don't know what the final one is either. Let's see what my card, like the shifting gates card bullshit. What is that? How does that work? What is that? Okay. I mean, that doesn't seem so bad at all. You just have to get a bunch of this, which you get when you rank up, I guess. about to get a shit ton of that. I do not believe any of the triumphs for gilding of the seasonal are retroactive. Oh shit. It's the one thing that's kind of a pain is collecting exotics for the raid title. Yeah, I think I'm pretty close to that too. Exotic card is level 50 of the next battle pass, according to Cody. What were we talking about? Oh yes, the raid title I'm pretty close to. I just need Jotun and Royal Contravene, and then 30 Onslaught clears, which is, I should really start doing this. But that one's almost done. I'm like making pretty good progress on a lot of these. Calamity Ops, I need to do it as a support character. And 3 more Calamity Ops. That seems easy. And then... Oh, I need to check fucking Chaos today. But see, Morgran'S spray I've done like none of. I've done literally more of the event than the regular mode. That's definitely my... I've done a little bit of Shadow Shaper, not a lot. I can finish fishing pretty soon. I just need to get angler tokens, which I have a ton of bait, so shouldn't be so bad. Sparrow Racing I've done none of.
If I fry the place, don't tell Radagast.
I just need to check Chaos today. I need one of the daily ones, and it's the only thing holding me back from gilding or from getting the seal. I just keep forgetting. I didn't check yesterday. Someone remind me before I end stream to check that shit. After this game, I'm going straight to check it. Actually, how's the event? It's pretty good. Yeah, I'll probably try to get a team together for the event at some point.
My dear assistants, the shifting gate is starting up. Please get ready. Get your protective suits situated, activate the Geiger counter, and move your bodies. Initialization complete. The elevator is ready to activate. Connection anchored. Lanue Aeronautics Campus, Ulsan Petrochemical Plant, the Kronstadt Extraterrestrial...
You can see which gifts of the 9 you need, Richie. They're in your collections. You can see them. You go here, and then you go to Archives, I think. No, you can see them somewhere. I don't remember where. Oh, if you go to the screen. It's Super Specialist and Weapons Master. It's in the activity screen. If you go here, 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 you can see them all. I need this one. So I have those two. What is this one? I just need that. I just need to check every day. I'm bad.
Surge assignment. Rally with them.
Remember to submit your data through the transmission terminal. Unsubmitted results don't count. Your super recharge efficiency will be...
It was available yesterday. Fuck.
But you can compensate by
I even mentioned it on stream yesterday that I need to check for it, and I forgot.
The sync gate and catapult have been activated. You can now maneuver at a faster speed.
I should go.
Large detector activated.
Your clone will slam with you. If you get a kill with the slam, it refunds your clone. Oh, that's really good to know.
Area is entrance only.
Oh shit, that's tech.
With your competitors for a while. Just look at the data readings from the detector employment area. They're skyrocketing. Oh, another research assistant got targeted while we were chatting.
They're about to reattack here.
Defend your ally. They're carrying the maximum amount of data. Your
These
ally
poor
has
people.
the data carrying limit.
I'm sorry.
The detector is overclocked, so data mining operations must be paused. You can now freely enter and exit the area. A prime anomaly has appeared in the shifting shrine. Activate your guidance system to track it.
Ecology and Icefield.
Looks like I'll need to upgrade my bandwidth. Data has been received.
How do I?
Let's head here.
Okay, I don't know how to mark that.
That much. Looks like I'll need
It's
to
caps.
upgrade my
Caps marks that.
You've now obtained access to enter 2 shifting shrines. Head to the orange beam with your
Hmm?
team. Sync tunnel activated. Ready for contact.
We're going hunting.
We've passed half time now. Have you collected enough data to meet the baseline?
Yo, chill.
Defend your ally. They're carrying the maximum amount of data.
Do not forget your data nucleus. Avoid your enthusiastic peers. Everyone wants data nuclei for extra credit.
Wait, what the shit? Why were there just 48 teams there?
Data has been received. Data has been received. That much. Looks like I'll need to upgrade my bandwidth.
So we should go to the the other zones and try to pick up more anomalies, right? Like the other one was where? I think it was in arcology? Oh shit.
Massive amounts of radiation have made the data doubly active.
Absolutely fucking roasted, dude. How about that? How about that play right there, huh? Not fucking bad. Give me this.
1 minute left to submit your data. Keep an eye on the surroundings of the transmission terminal. It's a hotspot for ambushes.
I'm gonna use my super here.
Your research contribution rank?
Wait, what?
It's a ranking of a team's submitted data quantity. Some teams are already leading by
Why did this not give me my fucking my super?
only 30 seconds left. Assistants who haven't submitted their data, this is your last window of opportunity.
Bro, I don't got time for your shenanigans. I only have 20 seconds to deposit. Oh no.
Assistants, this is the last call for data. Have you taken note of your
I should have probably picked up the ones they dropped there, but that's okay.
team's submitted data quantity? Some teams
Teammates got it. Huge.
have you taken note?
We fucking dominated that game, dude.
It's time for maintenance. Bye-bye.
We destroyed.
I've made some interesting discoveries. Go and take a look when you have a moment.
Oh my god. It wasn't even close. Okay. I want to do a little fishing. Might do 4 more of these just for the exotic chance. If I can just get one of these exotics to drop, that would be so massive. It would be so massive to just get one of these exotics. It's gonna be a lot easier for me to get shifting gates ones. Because the 3 I need, so I need 5 actually. 2 raid, 1 strike. Maybe I'll just go ahead and try to get the strike one so I don't have to worry about it. I can try to get 2-tailed right here. I'll do 1 pull. And then do I have to use that? Yes! Yes! Huge. Okay. So now I just need 4 exotics. And the 4 I need are, I need 2 from Adventure, I need Sweet Business Chaperone, I need 2 from Gauntlet, Blitz, I need Jotun and Royal Contravene. So if I can do, and the highest drop rate of those is going to be shifting gates. So if I can get them to drop from shifting gates, that'd be so massive. That would be so unbelievably massive if I could just get them to drop. Just one to drop, and then good RNG on the synthesized ones.
Resistance, the shifting gate is starting up. Please get ready. Get your protective suits situated, activate the Geiger counter, and move your bodies. Initialization complete. The elevator is ready to activate. Connection anchored. Lanue Aeronautics Campus, Ulsan Petrochemical Plant, the Kronstadt Extraterrestrial Arcology. For convenience sake, we typically call them the Aeronautics Campus, Icefield, and Arcology.
Yeah, he did mean Glad's tweet, Venus. Are you behind Venus, or are you just not reading chat? But,
Research first, chit-chat later. On your marks, get set. All right, assistants, bring back the data echoes and help me complete my research. Step through the sync gates, collect data, research commences.
okay, cool. Yeah, he did mean Glad's tweet, yeah. I was extra surprised because I play with Dado a ton. Like, I played with him last night. And Dado doesn't really tweet, so, like, Dado tweet.
Your super recharge efficiency will be weakened by environmental radiation.
I need 2 70k players to carry me forward 1 round for rewards. Started 2 weeks ago. Oh, I do need to do fucking Chaos or whatever as well. Not Chaos, God, I just forgot its name. Calamity Ops. It's Calamity Ops this week is crazy. It's like the fucking... It's so long. It is so long. Someone said real Scarab. Lamau, yeah.
Catapults have been activated. You can now maneuver at a faster speed. I've just activated the large detector and the one-way isolation door.
Okay, let's go fucking kill some teams here.
Ring, if you're brave enough, that is.
Yeah, it's so long, and like, I don't know how you... Like, the score feels genuinely impossible.
They're skyrocketing. Oh, another research assistant got targeted while we were chatting. Data has been received.
Dude. Scared the shit out of me. Okay. Oh my god, I'm literally the greatest of all time. Stop. Oh my god, stop.
The detector is overclocked, so data mining operations must be paused. You can now freely enter and exit the area.
I think they're coming back. Who the fuck is shooting me?
A prime anomaly has appeared in the shifting shrine. Activate
Nice. Good teammates. I need to bank these. I can go over here to bank. But yeah, it feels genuinely impossible to get like super high up in Calamity Ops this week. It's just so long. It doesn't feel, and like in the fucking final boss room where you have to kill like so much stuff. Oh shit.
You've now obtained access to enter 2 shifting shrines. Head to the orange beam with your fire team. Outstanding contribution.
Literally free low.
We've passed half time now. Have you collected enough data to meet the baseline?
Wait, is it? Is there only one here? Where are they at?
Don't laze it off. Go find something to do.
Someone help them up.
These enemies here? Yeah, good try. Oh my god. This guy had fucking so much.
Data has been received.
Yeah, hopefully someone's killing the Shrieker right now. We can go absolutely ruin their day. Okay, here we go. Get behind here.
Ooh, your opponent has seized the data nucleus. Well, then just stand there. Do something.
You and your allies have been separated for a while. Gather to face
There he is.
challenges together.
That's two.
You get stutters when the anomaly spawns in. Happens on initial spawn for me in the last 5-10 seconds. Not sure why. Notice like mostly the only time I get stutters is when I first launch the game.
Data carrying limit. Protect them.
Academic pirates
Oh no,
seem to have reached a bit too much.
that's no good. That's so good. Did no one get a prime?
We're down one.
Data has been received. Massive amounts of radiation have made the data doubly active. Now's a great time to upload.
Your ally is under attack in the ice field. Go provide backup.
Have you taken note of your research contribution? Much. It's a ranking. Looks like I'll need to upgrade my data quantity. Some teams are already leading by a mile. Data has been received. Research contribution rank. It's a ranking of a team's submitted
Do some
data
super
quantity.
here.
You have 1 minute left to submit your data. Keep an eye on the surroundings of the transmission terminal. Have you taken note of your research contribution rank? It's a ranking of a team's submitted data quantity. Some teams are already leading by a mile.
The eye of the storm opens.
Only 30 seconds left. Assistants who haven't submitted their data, this is your last window of opportunity.
It would be wise to rally with your allies and avoid
Have you
fighting
taken
alone
note of
for
your
too long.
research contribution rank? It's a ranking
Your
of a team's
ally is under
submitted
attack in
data
the ice
quantity.
field. Go
Some
provide
teams are
backup.
already leading by a mile. Assistants, this is the last call for data. Have you taken note of
Oh,
your research?
bake, 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 bake.
It's a ranking of a team's submitted data quantity.
Last minute first place.
Data has been received.
Dude, I killed like 50 people that game. That was crazy.
I've made some interesting discoveries. Go and take a look when you have a moment.
They fixed the choice mythic engram to actually increase in cost now because mine is 150. I do not know the answer to that. I ranked up, shifting gates, let's go. Oh, I can unlock more cards. Let's go. So is that a triumph? I'm just gonna start fucking unlocking these for the triumph. See how it is, dude? I'm trying to focus on the triumphs, man. You don't understand. Translate distorted echoes. Okay. Okay. Send it again. I'll accept it. Oh, card.
An 11.
It is kind of crazy that I use all PvE buffs when I pretty much only engage with the PvP. 3 Cellas, okay. I'll go back in later. I got all the main rewards I wanted.
My dear assistants, the shifting gate is starting up. Please get ready. Get your protective suits situated, activate the Geiger counter, and move your bodies. Initialization complete. The elevator is ready to activate.
Oh, hell yeah.
Laneway Aeronautics Campus.
Oh, hell yeah.
Plant, the Kronsat Extraterrestrial Arcology. For convenience sake, we typically call them the Aeronautics Campus, Icefield, and Arcology. Synchronization complete. Current radiation levels safe. At least for light bearers.
Alrighty.
Research first, chit-chat.
What else do I have to do?
On your marks, get set.
Oh,
All right,
walk in. That's what I have to do. I have to get one of the fucking exotics. That's what I have to do. On God.
step through the sync gate, collect data, research commences.
Oh, I should not have used any of that ammo. That was so unfortunate. Okay. Where's the gold? Look for the gold. Look for the gold. Look for the gold.
Remember to submit your data through the transmission terminal.
Super, 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 super.
Don't count.
Mine?
Your super recharge efficiency will be weakened by environmental radiation, but you can compensate by completing data surge assignment contracts or defeating enemies.
I got Izzy from the event, but I can't use it at all. No materials. Rest in peace. Hey, it's good to have it, though. Oh no, he's gonna get it.
The sync gate and catapult have been activated. You can now maneuver at a faster speed.
We're probably gonna run into another team here soon. I wasn't anywhere fucking close to that.
Detector and the one-way isolation door. Massive amounts of data are pouring out. Come try your luck in the ring if you're brave enough.
All right. I'll go to the detector and kill some things. Whatever.
Running at high frequency. Why not come check it out? That was a group message. So get ready. You've got company.
Yeah, there's definitely people here. Look at those. Look at the radar. Come on. I see him. Bam! Goodbye. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Come on. Come through. Come through. Goodbye. Yeah? Yeah, bro? Farm some heavy here. There we go. Got the heavy. Got enemies coming this way.
Retrieve the large detector. You've done a great job. Now, leave the area and continue your research elsewhere.
Reload.
Activate your guidance system to track it.
Where do I deposit?
The large amount of data your ally is carrying has caught the eyes of your opponents.
You've now obtained access to enter 2 shifting shrines. Head to the orange beam with your fire team.
Yeah.
Data has been received.
Someone's going for it in Sector B ice fields. Is that where we're going? No.
We've past half time now. Have you collected enough data to meet the baseline?
Oh, what the shit? Nice super. I'll take that super energy. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh, that's not good. I find myself in. No, I ran into the laser. I found myself in a bad situation. That was just bad timing. My teammates kind of kicking their ass though.
Ooh, your opponent has seized the data nucleus.
I spoke very, very too soon. All right, we need to go get this guy though. This is important that we kill this guy with the data nucleus. Where is he? Over here? Is he coming our way? Yes, he is. Okay. This is going to be the easiest data nucleus take of my life. Okay, you guys ready? Watch, I'm going to activate this. I'm going to go open the chest. Oh, he's going the other way. No. Bro, get back here. Bro, get back here.
Some academic pirates seem to have reaped a bit too much bounty. Would you like to take a look? Two in a row.
Did we stop him?
Some academic pirates seem to have reaped a bit too
Oh, shit!
bounty. Would you like to take a look?
God damn, bro. What the hell? There's a why is that guy just like there?
Massive amounts of radiation.
This game's not been.
Doubly active.
Game's not been very good for us. Not very lucrative. I think I've been pretty far away from my team.
You have 1 minute left to submit your data. Keep an eye on the surroundings of the transmission
Oh.
terminal. It's a hotspot for ambushes.
At least I'll get some here. Is this an enemy? It kind of looks like.
Only 30 seconds left. Assistants who haven't submitted their data, this is your last window of opportunity.
Your ally has reached the data carrying limit. Protect them.
Hopefully this will bump us up a couple.
Academic pirates seem to have reaped a bit too much bounty. Would you like to take a look? Have you taken
Damn, we're not gonna have time to bank those. That sucks.
It's a
Can I go over here like this? No, you cannot. Let's go testing.
We've made quite a haul this time. When you return, we can.
I think it's because I hit caps. I think it highlighted it. I don't really know. Hopefully this is not a waste of pinnacle rewards. Hopefully it's at least 5. Oof. That was not very good. Okay. 2 more attempts today at the exotics. Come on. I think we get him. I'm confident.
Don't laze about. Go find something to do.
Oh, cool.
I'll behave. Cross my heart.
Yo, it's Mossy.
Light must be honed. Don't let it waste.
What can I buy? Feel like I should definitely buy fruits. Feel like I should definitely buy luminites. Like I should definitely buy these. Upgrade cores. Oh, those are like the big ones. More upgrade cores, more incandescent ribbon at some point too. It's just, I love how everything in this game is like, hey, for playing this game mode, you can buy some of this stuff and et cetera, et cetera. Like it just keeps going. It's just so, everything gives you something, which is cool. Which is very cool. Big fan. Big fan of everything giving you something. Are there any cats around? Let me try feeding some cats. What does the kitty want today? I think you want an iron perch. You want a longfish?
Hello, 10s. 8 and 11.
So according to Glad, they even asked creators back in 2019 if they should build them on Destiny 2 or do Destiny 3. I wonder if he was one of the only ones to say Destiny 3 because a lot of people back then hated the idea. I don't think like that response matters at all. Like I think the reason they stuck with Destiny 2, it goes a lot deeper than like what a couple of creators wanted. Know what I mean? That's very much a executive team decision, right? Like 100%. Like I'm sure they had a business case laid out for everything. Everything.
Synchronization complete. Current radiation level safe. At least for light bearers. Research first, chit chat later. On your marks, get set. All right, assistants, bring back the data echoes
And it's so
research.
I don't know, like the way I feel about Destiny 3 is like I do think it's a necessity at this point, but I almost exclude like their erase tech debt, you know, stuff like that. But I think like the biggest reason for me is just forcing everyone to take a break. I think oh, I thought I jumped off the map, and making it more approachable to new people, obviously. But I think those are like, again, if they make Destiny 3 back then, it's different for me. Because the community was different back then. But the community now, I think the biggest thing that we need, or like everyone needs, is just like a reset. We like everyone is so fucking angry and mad, and we have you know, our conceived notions of like what Destiny is and can be, and it's just a lot. It's a lot. All of it is just a lot. There's just a lot of noise. There's a lot of feelings. There's a lot of nostalgia. There's a lot of burnout. There's a lot. And in my opinion, the best, like, the only way out of that I can see is like a reset over a span of years. Because I think there's a reason IPs never really last as long as this, and when they do, the like it's so rare. I literally cannot think of a single franchise that has been going as long as Destiny where the community isn't referred to as like toxic or jaded or etc. etc. Like that's such a common problem, and it seems to become increasingly more common the longer a franchise goes. And like, why does that guy take 0 damage? What? That's so frustrating. I should have gone for the guy in the back. If I knew he was a Ningfei, I would have.
Someone help them up.
Yeah, true. Going with Destiny 2 is probably the most safe and even the best way to go. But yes, nowadays we need a break. Even if Destiny 3 is just Destiny 2.5. The community gets the break they need. Yeah, I don't know if they would love it big time, but I think it would definitely help. Let's break leaderboard. What do you mean? Yeah, Cole, do you have an Estella? Alucard, if you're here right after this run, we can do a quick run. I don't have time for a bunch of runs, but I'm down for a run to try to break it. All right, cool. Yeah. After this game, I'll get you two in here, and then Bradington, I'll do a stream later, where we might do more runs and stuff. Not tonight, but later this week, maybe weekend after the epic raid. We'll see. But yeah, I don't mind going for good runs. This is definitely a team. There's someone here. Please be a team here. Yes. Yes. King. Goodbye. Good beer. More like goodbye. Okay. And then this one. Thank you. What in the shit is this? Oh, that's cool. They're here. And I think it's important to keep in mind with the Destiny 3 discussion, like, was the right choice back then to Destiny 3 or not? You know, I'm going to take the position that I take on this that I do with a lot of things where it's like I don't really have like a set position on this because I don't know, and it's like think. Oh shit. Okay, I think we're okay. Think about, or like one thing to keep in mind or to think about is the choices aren't. Oh no, I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna die for sure. The choices back then weren't just only to do a Destiny 3 or to continue on with Destiny 2. Like that is the major crux, but that's not the only result, right? Like even if they continued, or you know, they chose to continue on with Destiny 2 as they did, that could mean there's literally a billion possibilities in that. Like what does that mean? What does that look? Oh my god. What does that look like? And so I think that's a like not only is necessarily the discussion in my eyes like, oh, should they have done Destiny 3? But it's also like, what else could they have done to the Destiny 2 over time, right? And I feel like that's something that like a lot differently could they have done over time.
That much? Looks like I'll need to upgrade my bandwidth. Massive amounts of radiation have made the data doubly active. Now's a great
And it's just, I don't know, man. It's so hard because you know, over the course of a decade, like so many people have made decisions on Destiny, and so many people have had their hands on it, and like it's such like it's so much more than like just Pete Parsons or just Luke Smith or whatever. You know what I mean? Like it's such a huge conglomeration of decisions and deciding bodies at this point that it's just like it's
surroundings of the transmission terminal. It's a hotspot for
it's just so much. I mean, fuck yeah, like I'm sure in 5 years there will be a Jason Schreier book on the history of Destiny and the could have beens and shit.
It's not my color, but it is yours.
only 30 seconds left. Have you taken note of your research
So
contribution?
I don't know. That's why I'm always like with these discussions. I never, and I think this is what one of the things that like people get really mad at me about and like, you know, label me a shill and shit. It's like I play kind of the middle a lot when I just don't know. Like I don't know what an alternate future looks like for Destiny. How are we fourth and I put in a nucleus? That's crazy. I don't know what alternate history for Destiny looks like. I don't know what, you know, I'm not in a position to make overarching claims about how things should have been done or how they almost were done. I just don't know. I don't know, and so I'm not going to sit here and pretend to know. I think that makes people very angry. But that's where I am. All right, Alucard and Cold. I'll put my numbers in chat, or I can just invite you. That works too. Yeah, if you put your IUDs in chat, I can invite you as well.
Your light must be honed. Don't let it waste away.
Yeah, I'm trying, bro. No, wait, that's not that. Oh. Okay. There we go. Pay to Gwyn. Pay to Gwyn. How do I switch my fucking character? Oh, wait, we're not even in an activity right now. That's my bad. Stella. And then, give me a second. I want to do one more thing here.
Flying flames cannot stop you. Go. You're
Events, Morgran'S Hunt. Bam. Bam. I think it was not the best choice solely from the point that Destiny 3 was planned since Destiny 1 development, but with Activision financing them in mind and in 2019. It's also like keep in mind, like, I think it's important to remember that the world or a world where we get a Destiny 3 after Shadowkeep or Forsaken or whatever,
I won't mess this up.
the game looks a lot different. It looks a lot different. And what does that look like? I mean, I don't know about you guys, and I don't know about what Glad's take is, but for me, like, final shape in almost like every aspect is almost like fucking perfect. Like everything that came with it, all the events surrounding it, like that Into the Light final shape era of Destiny is just so good to me. And it's like, does what you know, the version of Destiny where there's a Destiny 3 or whatever, do you ever hit that? You know what I mean? Like, maybe like, yeah, sure, certain aspects of it would almost certainly be better. Lightfall never would have happened, for instance, or it would have happened very differently. But does final shape ever happen, or anything akin or close to it? These are the sorts of questions that make me unable to say definitively, oh, they should have done exactly this at exactly this point. Maybe they should have. Maybe it would be better. I don't fucking know. I have literally no idea.
Little entertainment, less sustenance.
So I don't know. I personally think that Destiny 3 would not have been any better than Destiny 2 in long term. We really just need the game to feel new again, a break of player base injection. The game felt new when Edge of Fate launched, but it was completely broken for months, and that really soured everything. Yeah, I agree with that. They took a year break and released a polished Edge of Fate and core game overall. I think we'd be in a much better spot. Yeah, I definitely do not disagree with any of that. Because especially when things are broken like back to back and there's no break. Like the game, no one ever has a break. And so all of this stuff for 10 years has been compounding on itself literally nonstop. That makes every subsequent time like feel way worse. So I definitely agree with that. Like that's why like I said, like the number one reason I'm pro Destiny 3 is because it would force literally everyone to take a break. And I think that is the best thing for the community, in my opinion. But what's really taken the wind out of my sails is I don't know what we even need to use for tier 5 loot for anyways, aside from 1 or 2 contest rads per year. I've heard the ultimate the conquests are pretty brutal. Yeah, I think, but for me, I think the number one thing, and this is so niche, and I'm sure a lot of you guys feel the same way, but the number one thing that's like killing my vibe is reduced end game stuff. The last couple of years, you know, getting 2 dungeons, a raid, a reprise raid, some puzzle stuff here or there recently, like that's been really great. And since Edge of Fate, you know, we've seen kind of a reduction in promise of that sort of stuff, and then it doesn't really seem like we're getting much outside. We're still getting reduced amounts of that content going forward, which really that for me is like the number one thing just absolutely killing me. Final Shape was peak, but that only satisfied the community for some weeks. Even without the layoffs and echoes, they would have lasted a month max. I don't know if Bungie could make such content every year. Well, now they're trying to make it twice a year. Well, not really Final Shape, but, you know. feel a lot of drive to get perfect tier 5s for raid optimization, the solo floss dungeon, low man solo challenges. I'm definitely massively in the minority, so something should change with that, yeah. Yeah, I think conquests need to be a part of that, and hopefully they're working towards it. And I'm hoping we get like another Chastity going into Renegades or something. That'd be really nice. That might be a lot to ask for. 2 puzzles a year. And fuck, I don't even like what would a community puzzle right now even like work? Would people log on to help? I have literally no idea. I feel like they would. Like I feel like no matter what, this community will come through for a fucking good puzzle. I feel like that is like a universal truth of Destiny. You're not using a core you're selling, huh? Huh? Portal has the ingredients to be amazing, but I don't think Bungie has enough time to cook. Yeah, once again, like I've said this 100 times. I'm sure other people have said it. One of the fatal flaws of Portal was releasing it, and then the only new content in Portal being solo ops. So it feels like there was no new content. That was just a big mistake. Like the biggest mistake. Those guys got health, god damn. Oh, that sucks. Never mind, I thought it despawned. Oh, I feel like that was a really good round. Portal right now is 9-day difference from Edge of Fate launch. I'm actually liking it quite a bit. It will only get better with the upcoming changes, but it's extremely disappointing that release in the state it did because all the damage is done. Yep. Yup. Raid time? I did not agree to a raid. Did I? Friday's my date night, boys. I'm literally about to go to dinner with Victoria. Also, hi, Data. I think I'm like 100% sure before I logged off last night. I literally told you guys I'll be available at like 8 or 9 tomorrow. But I will be back on tonight. I got to do all my builds and shit. Chat, these guys have kept me up till like 1 o'clock the last 2-3 nights now. Which, like, understandable. We got a raid to prep for. But fuck me, I'm dying. Wise. Dude, Obi, you were there. You were there. Maybe it wasn't quite 1 last night. It was late, though. I was about to die. So it turns out 3 Stellas, definitely the fucking play, by the way. Dude, some of us have to get up so early, man. I get up at 5:30, dude. Bungie needs to build hype for Renegades and Shatter Cycle, focusing on new actual new content. That's my hope. I think like all things considered with the game right now, the Renegades reveal actually was like really good. I'm very happy with that. I think it did a great job at getting my hype. It's like the only thing getting my hype up at the moment was like how fucking good that reveal was. Oh, bro, these have way too much health. What the fuck? Yo, stop. That's not good. Definitionally not good. Please, 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 please. Okay, we have 8 seconds to kill the screen. 3 seconds, we win this. We're literally the greatest of all time. Okay, we need to get signature ability blows. I'm really not liking our situation. Dude, stop. Please. Oh no, we're fucked. We didn't complete the bonus quest, so I think we're fucked. Unfortunate. Alright, unfortunately, that's all I have time for. Because like I said, stay night. But, epic raid tomorrow. Hopefully it'll be good. Probably be live an hour or two before it. Finalize builds and stuff. Do a little bit of farming tonight. That sort of stuff. Thanks for the run, boys. But yeah, that's where I'm at. Have a good night. Everyone try to get some rest for the epic raid tomorrow. And I'll see you guys very soon.